Frutal, also known as Ish, short for Ishwara. And these are a variety of my styles and my artwork. The gallery here has every 2 months one artist is selected for this larger display, the back wall as it's called. And so I have August and September that this will be up. And of course I might change something out. Over here is another acrylic piece, and all the white strokes that you see is where frisket was. So I put the frisket down first, so that's sort of blank canvas in the background. Then I did the painting, and then you peel the frisket off. This here is encaustics. And encaustics is working with beeswax and pigment. And it lends itself a lot to layering. I don't know if as a child you may have in school taken crayons of various different colors and then covering all of that with a black and then scratching off the black. It's very much a similar principle. So I scraped off, and then again I came back with the archival inks to outline haphazardly where I felt like it. I also have actually 2 other encaustic pieces. So over here, this was all layered, and I started scraping off this way, and I was going to continue, but instead I said this looked like the forefront and that the background, so I just outlined it in white archival ink and some black and left it that way. I thought from a design perspective that worked. And this is one other encaustics. Again, layering many colors, scraping, and then outlining. I have a variety of calligraphic brushstrokes. This is with gold acrylic paint. And with encaustics, another technique is what's called an encaustic monotype print. Okay, so I have what's called a hot plate or a hot box with an anodized aluminum sheet on it. You can either use it as your palette, melt it, put the brush in and apply it to a board or wood or paper or whatever, or you can make the painting right on the anodized aluminum. And that's what I did here. So this here is called the monotype print. It's one of a kind. Now, when I pulled the paper off, there was still enough ink left, and I had a piece of paper that I had put some background color on. So this is called the ghost print. So this is the ghost print of this. And I also, of course, work in watercolors. I offer workshops in my studio. The studio is called First Thought Studios. You can contact me either through the gallery or I'm on Facebook, Stephen Frutal Fine Art, and it's usually a 2-hour class. And I wish you a lovely week and day, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Heidi, the new owner of the Historic Youth Theater, and this wonderful building was first built in 1916. It was first a stable and then a blacksmith shop, an auto mechanic shop, and then in the late 1930s it was purchased by a man named Louis Groy, and he built a second story and turned the building into a movie theater. And there have been many owners since the late 1930s. A couple decades ago, a stage was built, and so community theater was added to the mix. I purchased the theater in August of 2018, and we've done some basic renovations, and the theater reopened on June 21st, and we've been having an awesome time with community theater, live music, and some special movies as well. So welcome to the Historic Youth Theater in Saguache, Colorado. Come on over and check us out. You can look at our Facebook page or our website, www.historicyouththeater.com.
It's true. I wanted some years. Remember the night I told you that I loved you. Oh, darling, I'm willing to love someone else. He treats me fine, so damn fine I can't stand it. He brings me diamonds and pearls, flowers and fruits and midnight. I know that you have truly tried your best, dear. And I'm sorry I'm loveless someone else. Loves at me, he makes my body.
As a child, I was in the backseat, fighting with my family about what to eat. Headed out of Greensboro, I-40 East. I was pushing for Bojangles, they wanted Wendy's. No bathroom breaks, can't stop now. Son, I've been working all week just to hear the sound of the tires thumping on that old swing bridge. First one that's spotted gets 50 cents. Well, the waves were flat, so I went fishing. Threw out a cast net and pulled in some mud minnows. Tried to hook a flounder on a big old drum. I caught 20 pinfish and headed back home.
Raised in a different kind of wild. When the whirlwind came, we rode it out in style. Took your smile and it dropped you on a crooked mile. It's alright, I understand. Nothing can be easy when you're dealt that hand. Nothing's ever easy for a fighting man.
Winter's here and too long for finding hard to make a home and think I'll pack it up, keep my losses cut, put on some miles somewhere else a while, till the spring falls. What is frozen hearts to my leaves gone.